Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. Oleksandr Usyk, the former undisputed cruiserweight champion and heavyweight champion of the world, fighting out of Ukraine. Jake Paul, fighting out of Cleveland, Ohio, currently residing in Dorado, Puerto Rico.
As soon as the ball goes, don't blink. That fight could be over.
The fighters are ready to go. Let's hear the official introductions. We turn it over to the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist from Ukraine, an undisputed cruiserweight world champion, and a unified heavyweight champion of the world, Oleksandr Usyk. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Cleveland, Ohio in the United States, here is the battle-ready cruiserweight and popular social media superstar, introducing the problem child, Jake Paul.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
The wait is over. The speaking stopped. The fight begins now. Let's get the answers.
So much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is go time. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. Beautiful counter punch. Nobody home with that hook. Perfect counter lands. Can't find a home for that jab. And he scores with the counter. What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
It's so hot, so heated. There's a roof on here. You don't understand it. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're getting under. You're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on you.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
Well done with that counter shot. That counter shot lands. You don't want to trade shots. No rest for the weary. Well done with that counter shot. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Do you believe this? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Oleksandr Usyk in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes we just saw.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as a fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
On to the second round. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Counterpunch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make their history of our sport.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Insane action. Beautiful counter punch. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Swing and a miss with that jab. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
One punch could change the entire complexion. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Oleksandr Usyk in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
Dominance with...
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? There's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
No rest for the weary. Nice counter. Swing and a miss with the hook. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Beautiful counter shot. That counter punch caught him clean. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dares do anything out of turn.
He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Swing and a miss. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Oleksandr Usyk in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this far.
Here we go to the 4th round. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
Don't get trigger happy because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Left hook just missed. Misses. And at some point, the corner needs to decide we have to protect our fighter. Jake Paul couldn't handle any more of it. Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
I need to see that again.
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
The building is going bananas. Will they see a huge upset here? And it appears they weathered the storm. How did you see that? Do you believe what we are seeing? Jake Paul will have to go to the canvas. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
That's lights out right there.
Talk about Jake Paul in that last round. A borderline disastrous round, but he's still on his feet.
Unbelievable heart, knocked down twice.
There's the bell to start round 5. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Jake Paul goes down. I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
A shot from the gut, took him out.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
He's up, but how long? Look at that. On the heels, look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. He just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. And he's out of there.
They need to turn this around halfway through.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen, now it's down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Well, hold on a second, Johnny. And we may see a stoppage here. Goes Jake Paul. And as we see it again, there's no way to get up when you get clipped with a shot like that.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it will happen all over again.